Is it clear, everyone? So coordinate system we'll discuss. Actually, when you go for that higher degree, suppose master degree, at that time you have to know one general. You give heading in your note copy: coordinate system and various delta operators. Have you done it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now
Yes.
in general format, I am giving one easy format. Suppose it is a Cartesian coordinate system, then I have to write in terms of x, y, z, cylindrical, then rho, phi, z, spherical, r, theta, phi. So, general cases, how one trick I am giving you, general cases, suppose general cases, how you write. Suppose in general notation of all coordinate system, so this is curvilinear. Why the students are joining late? Curvilinear coordinate system. So in this case, what happens? All you have to write in terms of u and v, w. This is general. In terms of u, v, mu, u, v, w. All of you mute. If you want to speak, then only on mute. So in the curvilinear coordinate system, I have to write in terms of u, v, w. Suppose elementary length means del L. Suppose del L is the elementary length, small, infinite small length. Suppose I am writing this is del L. This is the elementary length. Okay. Now, in this case, what I write? Del L means small infinitesimal length. That means that infinite, suppose it is a larger length is capital L, so small section of that length I will choose, that is known as del L. So in that del L, I have to, since it is a vector quantity, I can write in this format. Del L equal to, it has three components. One is, because these are three-dimensional analysis we will do. Suppose I am writing plus minus H1. This is constant value. One is for Cartesian coordinate system, that value is 1. And du, this is the small length, fractional length along x direction. Then this is au cap. This is a unit vector. This is one value component. Other one is, listen carefully, plus minus S2 dv AV. This is another component. Then another one is plus minus H3 dW. Why I am writing these things? Because this is the general notation for three coordinate system: Cartesian, cylindrical and spherical. I am writing in terms of u, v, w coordinate. So the three coordinate system where all these h1, h2, h3 are the function of u, v, w. Where you write here
Sir, A unit vector, sir.
AU is the unit vector along x direction. Suppose if it is Cartesian coordinate
H2.
system.
Sir, H2 and H3.
These are the constant. So these are H1, H2, H3. I'll explain all these things. Wait, are the function of U, V, W. Okay. Now only you write up to this. Now I am writing three coordinate system. So what are the three coordinate system? Suppose all you remember what are the coordinate system? One is Cartesian. There are three type of coordinate system. These are Cartesian, one coordinate system is Cartesian coordinate system. Then other one is cylindrical. Then next one is spherical. So if anyone will ask, what will say? There are three coordinate system. That is spherical. Okay. Now in this three coordinate system, I have to see in Cartesian which are the value x, y, z value. Suppose in Cartesian coordinate system, now what I will do, in general format I have to write in terms of what? U, V, W. So suppose this is the U value. In general curvilinear system, this is the U. This is the V. This is the W. Then this is the H1 value. This is H2 value. And the last one is the H3 value. Then last one is the H3 value in general notation. See here. Now all of you clear that in case of Cartesian coordinate system, that U I will write, this U will write in terms of X. V I can write in terms of Y. And W I can write in terms of Z. If it is X, Y, Z, then I can say it is a Cartesian coordinate system. Suppose one vector is given A equal to AX, AX cap plus AY, AY cap plus AZ, AZ cap, then I can say this is a Cartesian or rectangular coordinate system. If the coordinates are in terms of R, small r, phi and Z, then it is a cylindrical coordinate system. If the coordinates are in terms of r, theta and phi, so give the notation theta and phi is different, then it is a spherical coordinate system. So in case of H1, that elemental length I can express in terms of, suppose Cartesian coordinate system, that H1 value is 1. H1 value is 1. H2 value is 1. H3 value is 1. So what I can write in Cartesian coordinate system, that del L value is, in Cartesian or rectangular coordinate system, this is very, very important. Coordinate system, I can write del L equal to that elementary length equal to what I can write? Anyone guess? Plus minus h1 du au cap. So what is the value of h1? 1. Du value is dx. In place of u, you write x. So dx ax cap plus dy ay cap plus dz az cap. Clear this one, everyone, or any doubt? Tell. Clear or not?
Sir, in elementary length definition, DL equal to mention A cap, sir. It's given vector.
DL is vector. DL
No,
is
in up A cap, sir. Unit vector, no, sir.
that is ax
In
cap.
above
Ax cap.
definition.
See here, this is a vector. Okay, like a vector equal to. So dx
Sir,
is
in above
the
definition.
x cap plus dy ay cap plus dz az cap. Now tell what is your doubt? What is your doubt?
Sir, in above definition.
Which one?
Sir, in above definition. Above.
Okay.
A cap. You
Huh.
mentioned vector, I'm saying, sir. In down H2.
Plus minus h1
A.
du au cap plus minus h2 dv. Oh, this is cap. No, that one is
That's
cap.
what I'm saying.
That one is cap. That we unit vector sometimes you can notice. These are actually cap. This one is unit vector, so you can write a v cap, a w cap. Okay, because vector in terms of unit vector you can write. This is only for the unit vector notation that you can write as per your notation, but you have to understand properly. Clear, everyone? This is for which coordinate system? Cartesian coordinate system. So if you want to write the del L in cylindrical coordinate system, can you write or not? I will try to write.
For cylindrical, we have to know the value of H1, H2, and H3.
So in this case, the H1 value is, here the H1 value is 1, H2 value is R, small r, and this one value is 1. And the derivation is there. If you convert from Cartesian to cylindrical, then we have to go the detailed derivation. But for easy remembering, I am writing this one. So if there will be a subjective question, we can derive. But they will not ask in semester or in examination. And in spherical, that value is H1 is 1, this H2 is R, and this H3 is R sin theta. R sin theta. You write this is theta, sin theta, R sin theta. So let me write in cylindrical coordinate system. Means you have to write in terms of what? R phi z. R phi z. So what is the del L value? Write all of you. The elementary length equal to, so when we will go for that antenna design, at that case we will go for that cylindrical or spherical coordinate system, mainly spherical coordinate system. So what is the del L value?
Del R AX cap.
Del
R AR cap.
Okay, dr cap
DRA plus
Then?
R D phi FI cap.
r
D phi.
D phi. All of
If
you
I
check. Here H1 is 1. So 1 into that is du. In place of du, you have write dr. Because here cylindrical coordinate system is. Then what will be the last one?
DZ AZ cap.
That is what? dz,
Sir. DZ AZ cap.
dz, az. Everyone
Yeah.
clear or not? Cartesian coordinate system means you have to write the del L in terms of x, y, z coordinate system. And cylindrical coordinate system means you have to write in terms of what? R, phi, z. Yes or no? Any doubt? Then similarly, see here, spherical coordinate system. Write in terms of spherical coordinate system. In spherical coordinate system, what is the value? In spherical coordinate system, what is that dl value? Spherical coordinate system. What is the del L value? Write on your note copy and tell. What is the del L value?
dr ar cap plus r d theta a theta cap plus r sin theta d phi.
R theta phi.
d phi
R
cap.
theta phi. So what is the here? What is the value of H1? 1. So you can write that is dr. What is the H2 value?
R.
R.
So phi.
R
Then
d theta a theta cap.
R.
D theta a theta cap.
d theta
A
a
theta
theta
cap.
cap plus
R sin theta.
R sin theta
D phi A phi cap.
d phi. Mute a phi cap. This is very important. The spherical coordinate system. If you understand these things, I think you can score O grade in electromagnetic theory. If you understand these things only. Again, I am repeating. If you have any doubt, you can ask now. This is very important. That elementary length in 3 coordinate system. Any doubt? I am asking repeatedly. If you have any doubt, you can ask now. Abhishek Tripathi,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir. It is clear, sir.
Anjali Kumari, Anjali Kumari,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. I'll ask to another student. Who is from Bhubaneswar? Snehashish Pradhan,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir. Clear, sir.
Sweetie Kumari,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So if you have any doubt, you ask. Otherwise, this is very important. Mainly cylindrical and spherical. That Cartesian or rectangular. Cartesian is also known as rectangular coordinate system. Okay. All of you write. The Cartesian coordinate system is also known as rectangular coordinate system. So this is dx ax cap plus dy ay cap plus dz az cap. This is it's okay because in all three axes these are the small infinite small length variation in x direction, y direction, and z direction. But in this cylindrical coordination here one r is extra. Okay, r d phi d theta because h2 value is here r. Similarly, in spherical coordinate system, h2 value is r and r sin theta. So r and r sin theta you have to remember in spherical coordinate system. In cylindrical coordinate system, h2 value is r, and in case of Cartesian coordinate system, h1, h2, h3 are 1, 1, 1. Okay. Now I'll discuss the del operator. Del operator you know. The del operator, various operator, del, curl, divergence. So suppose del operator I will discuss. If you know the vector elemental length, then only you can find out all the operation. Del operator. Okay, so all of you know del operator. That in Maxwell equation we written that del dot V, del dot B, del dot D. So del operator. In this case, the del operator definition also in three different coordinate system we write. Del operator, what is the value? The del you can write in terms of also that curvilinear coordinate system. Del equal to general, in general notation I am writing, that is suppose I am writing now AU cap 1 by H1, but if you practice directly you can write del by del U, this is first one, plus AV cap 1 by H2 del by del V, plus the third component will be AW cap into 1 by H3. Then what is the other one? Del by del W. So what is the variation of that vector in U direction or in V direction or in W direction? So this is the general formula. So now you can write in terms of wait for 1 minute, you write these things, then you convert these things in terms of Cartesian coordinate system, cylindrical coordinate system, and spherical coordinate system.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Can you say what is the del operator in Cartesian coordinate system?
Yes, sir.
Del.
Sir, for Cartesian, del is equal to ax cap d by dx plus ay cap d by dy plus az
Yes.
cap d by dz.
See here how I am writing. Now all of you see here, very very important. So in rectangular or Cartesian coordinate system, what is the del operator? Because in Cartesian, the h1 value is what? 1. h2 value is 1. And u is x, d is y, and w is z. Coordinate system, that means in terms of x, y, z. What is the del value? This equal to, I can write 1 by h1. h1 value is 1. So I can write directly del by, in place of u, I can write del by del x, x cap, plus del by del y, ay cap, because d equal to y and h2 equal to 1, plus del by del z equal to az cap. Everyone clear in Cartesian coordinate system? Yes or no?
Sir.
Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Then similarly, you tell what will be in cylindrical coordinate system. You write in
Sir, I
cylindrical
want to
coordinate system. In cylindrical coordinate system, I'll give one summary that will be easy to remember. What is the del value? What is the h1
ar
value?
cap del by del r.
So del by del r, ar cap plus
del by del theta.
okay. What is the value of h2 in cylindrical?
Sir,
R,
a phi
sir.
cap 1 by
R.
r del by del
Sir,
theta.
R, sir.
R. So 1 by
R
R.
1 by r
r del by del theta a
del theta a phi cap
del theta
a phi cap.
a phi cap.
Then sir del by del z a z cap.
Then del by what is the h3 value 1.
yes sir.
Then del by del z, na? This is what r
Yes, sir.
r theta z, na?
z del by del Sir, z
1 by
exact
R.
क्या?
Del Z, sir.
Sir 1 by r del by del phi sir. Sir del phi. There is a mistake.
This one.
Sir middle dot. Yes sir del phi.
The middle one, sir, D phi, sir.
Del phi sir.
So what are the coordinate system in cylindrical coordinate system? You tell r phi z. This
Sir,
one is
R
what?
phi Z.
R phi z.
R phi z.
So r is this one over. This one is phi. So del by del phi. Then this one is del by
Del by del z
Z,
az
sir.
cap.
del by del z
Az cap.
az cap. So don't say wrong thing. Okay, you compare then you tell.
Yes.
Okay. Then here only 1 by r is there in the del part. Then you tell in spherical coordinate system. In spherical coordinate system, that means that will be in which coordinate system?
Sir,
R,
R theta
The
phi.
R theta
Theta
phi.
phi.
R theta phi. So what will be the del?
So A R
Del
cap by
by
del R.
del R.
What is the H1
Del by
value
del
here?
R A R.
What is the H1
One.
value? 1.
Sir, 1 sir.
One.
So del by del R.
Del R.
A R cap.
AR cap.
Cap.
Then plus what is the H2 value?
So 1 by
Sir,
R
R,
del
sir.
by del theta A theta cap.
What is the H2 value in spherical coordinate system?
Sir, R sir.
R.
R. Then you write 1 by R.
R.
1 by R.
Del theta
Del by del by del
del by del
theta.
theta.
A
A
theta
theta
cap.
cap.
Plus what is the H3
1
value?
by R
Sir,
sin
R
theta.
sin theta.
1 by R sin theta. Del
Del
by
by del phi.
del by
Del
del
by del
phi.
phi.
A
A
phi
phi
cap.
cap.
So you practice these things. Okay, you practice these things, then only it will be easier. Clear, everyone? Now, if you say how we will convert this one, in some cases they are also asking that rho phi z in cylindrical coordinate system. In some book the notation is rho phi z. Okay, that rho in cylindrical coordinate system also some book it is written. You refer the Sadhikyu book, what is written there? I think rho phi z. In cylindrical also they are mentioning rho phi z. In cylindrical coordinate system, so what we have mentioned, that is R. Y notation what is given?
Sir, R phi z.
R phi z, but also some book it is given is a rho phi z. Rho phi z. That depends on the notation. Okay, the radial distance they are mentioning is a rho. That's why that is also written in your textbook. So all of you, what you will do, all the examples and practice of Sadhikyu book related to gradient. This del operator is also known as what? The gradient of a scalar, if they will ask. Or you can find the elemental length in spherical coordinate system, Cartesian coordinate system, and cylindrical coordinate system. You will do. You solve all the related problem. How to find out? Now, how to use the del operator? That is known as gradient of a scalar. That is known as gradient of a scalar. So what is scalar? Scalar means only what? Magnitude. I can define the physical quantity due to the magnitude only. Scalar. So suppose gradient of V I will write. What I will write? Gradient of V. This also you can write grad of V. Grad means gradient. Grad of V. So the notation, mathematical notation is always del V. So since del operator contain ax cap, ay cap, az cap, or ar cap, fi cap, az cap, or that is ar cap, a theta cap, then phi cap. So these are vector. See here, del operator is a what? Del operator is a vector or not? AR cap, A theta cap, A phi cap. So it is a vector. So gradient of a scalar, this V is a scalar. So gradient of a scalar is a vector quantity or a scalar quantity. What is the answer? Gradient of a scalar is a vector quantity or scalar quantity?
Scalar quantity.
How? So gradient of a scalar, because see here, suppose I am writing here, suppose in easy coordinate system is Cartesian. Suppose grad of, I am writing V. Okay, so grad of V means what? Del V by del x s cap, del V by del y a y cap, plus del V by del z a z cap. So del V is a vector quantity or scalar quantity? Because unit vector are here in the right hand side. Yes or no? Suppose I am writing gradient of a scalar is always a vector quantity. Vector quantity. How? See here. Suppose I am writing in Cartesian coordinate system. Del of V. What you can write? Del by del V by del x cap plus del V by del y ay cap plus del V by del z az cap. So this is a vector quantity or scalar quantity? Del V is a vector quantity or scalar quantity? Hello?
Sir, vector quantity.
Vector quantity. That's why gradient of a scalar is always a vector quantity. This you have to remember in multiple choice question they can ask. Clear everyone? That means del V has both direction and magnitude. That means gradient of V, suppose I am writing here, gradient of V, it has both magnitude and direction. Magnitude, how will you find out? If you got the vector, then you can find out the magnitude. That del V by del whole square plus del V by del y whole square plus del V by del z whole square root over. So the magnitude represents the gradient of V. Suppose they will ask what is the gradient of V represent? In interview they will ask. So what will say? The magnitude represents the rate of change of scalar quantity V with respect to various coordinate system. The magnitude, I'll be right, this is very, very important. The magnitude represents the rate of change the rate of change of scalar quantity V V with respect to various coordinate system. Okay. So these things you remember and compare with the textbook. Today you search the textbook and compare what I discussed. Then you have to make this one. What is this thing? So this is the case, and direction represents the direction in which the rate of change is maximum. And that one direction, actually the direction part, the direction today's class is very, very important. All of you at least read. Represents the direction, mute, direction in which this rate of change is maximum. Which now joining? Idiot. This, the direction and magnitude, what is described, you have to remember. Okay. Now, why these are required? Why I am discussing all these things? Because see here, when we will go for the electric field, that E equal to actually minus del V, gradient of potential del V. Okay, this you can write minus grad of V. So from this, these are the derivative part. So when you calculate the V value, that you have to know V how will calculate. That is the minus integration of line integral E dot dl. Potential, if in a problem they will find out electric field is given, then dl you have to check in which coordinate system the coordinate is given. These are the, in plus 2 you know that how to calculate potential from the electric field if the elementary length is given. So these things we will discuss and we will derive. Okay. V equal to minus line integral E dot dl. dl, that elemental length, that vector notation, and whatever the electric field expression given, that you have to put and find the dot product. Then only you can find out. So this is very, very important for problematic point of view. Find out the vector potential in an electric field. Clear, everyone? Or any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
All of you go through this and refer the textbook and find out what is how to calculate the del gradient of a scalar. So all the problems related to gradient of a scalar quantity you can find out and solve and submit the assignment. If any doubt, you put in the WhatsApp group so that I can clear your doubt. Okay? If possible, I will share the recording, but you have to, those who want, but you have to share your mail ID. Is it okay? Which class you have now? Next class. This is
Sir,
a
data
very,
visualization
this is a
pricing,
very,
sir.
yes, this is a very important subject. So you have to, this is important for electrical engineering as well as electronics engineering EC student. So this is the most important subject in as a core subject in which in GATE exam or public sector exam or ISRO exam, everywhere you will get some question related to this electromagnetic theory and transmission line. So at least give priority to this subject and inform to other friends also to attend the class regularly. Okay. And if you know these things exact, because the answer will be exact answer, you have to calculate. You cannot guess here. Whatever the exact answer, you have to calculate, you have to put there. Otherwise, it is not possible. Okay. So I am
sir.
ending. Okay. So I am ending the class now. Thank you all. If you have any question, you can ask.
Sir, give the attendance, sir.
The attendance here in ERP it is not configured. That's why I have not taken the attendance. So I'll check 32. So can you say who is not attending from your campus? Otherwise, I am taking the screenshot. Okay. Recording is there, so I am taking the screenshot also. Okay, I have taken the screenshot. I'll put the attendance. If you have any doubt, you can ask. For attendance, I will check. So those who are trying to very smart and they are trying to attend the class at the last end, the attendance only, they are the most stupid in this world. Okay. I have taken the screenshot, so don't worry for today's attendance. So I am ending the class now. If any doubt, you can ask. Any doubt?
Oh, no doubt, sir. No doubt.
Okay, thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Yes, sir.
you.